Hello guys, it's me Aryan back here with another review. This time a slightly different review. This time is going to be of my homemade Velociraptor from Velociraptor Blue, in fact from Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom. So let me just get it a little closer. There. So let's dive in and take a closer look at it. Okay, I'll just remove her from a stand. So let's take a look at her details first. Let's see the face there. This is the first time I've sculpted a dinosaur, so it's not so great, but it's good for the first time. She can't stand by herself, so that's why I made this stand. And there's a hole down there, so it just goes like that. So let's take a look at her posability. First, she has a jaw and a mouth right there. Then this all I've already seen. It can turn, can hinge up. It's on a ball joint basically, so you can get any motion out of it. You can bend it down, then can hold side to side a bit, and of course turn. Then the front arms, you can turn a bit here. They can also hinge outwards right there till there, just a little. Then the elbows do bend. Unfortunately, with these paints, whenever I mix grey, the paint really likes to just rub off the figure. I don't know why. It's always just grey, so I can't do anything about that. I put a coat of artist spray also on this, but it just doesn't help. So it's always going to be like that. Anyways, there's a swivel in this leg, her leg, because all the dinosaurs in Jurassic World are female. But anyways, there's a hinge too, so both the legs do hinge out like that. There's a turn in the knee, hinge in the knee, hinge in the foot, maybe I don't know what that's called, and a swivel in the foot, and the tail's wired, so you can get any pose you want. By you want, I mean I want, because of course only I know how to make this. But don't worry, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a dinosaur too. And it's most probably going to be a Dilophosaurus that's almost like a Velociraptor, but it's slightly smaller and it has frills, of course. That's the possibility. Now for scale, this thing is scaled for 5-inch figures, so 5 or 4.5 you could say, because if I get in a 5-inch figure right here, let me just adjust the camera. I'll just adjust the camera and get back. Alright guys, so now I've adjusted the figures here. So this is the one I made, and that's a 5-inch figure of Ghost Hamzat from Call of Duty Mobile, which I have also made. And in front here we've got Mattel's blue and Mattel's oven. So this blue is scaled, Mattel's blue is scaled for, I think this is 3.75 inches or 4 inch you could say, within that scale. Mine is scaled more towards the 5 inch or like 4.5 inch, maybe like slightly taller than this. because if you can see the scale, it just it's just slightly bigger than, sorry, I mean Mattel's is just slightly smaller than mine. Mine looks a little bigger because the stand there, but yeah. And if I compare Owen with him, you can see Owen's really small there. Yeah. So I'll be making my own Owen too. Maybe I'll get in this guy when I compare him. So one thing I wanted to compare was the feet of the dinosaur. That is because if you can see mine, the one which I made, they're really small. And if you see the movie, they are small there too. And here they're just really big. It's mostly to keep the dinosaur standing because mine can't stand up. But I wanted mine to look accurate. So, anyways, there are a lot of things to work on this also. Like I can already see this gap here, and I could have sculpted more there. So anyways, first time making a velociraptor. I'll be making another one for Jurassic Park, so I'll see. And by the way, Call of Duty fans, let me just adjust this. More figures are going to come. I'm going to review this guy. I play Call of Duty Mobile, and I'm sort of a pro in that. I don't know. So, and a noob also. Noob in the battle royale and pro in the multiplayer matches. Everyone's a pro in multiplayer. But I'm going to review this guy also. And I'm going to make more figures. And I'm going to teach you all also how to make these 5-inch COD figures. So for now, I'll just move him out of the way. We'll take a look at him in his own review. So okay, another thing guys, I know a lot of y'all have been asking for dye videos on how to make your own action figure, and I've started recording that should be coming within a week or so. I've already done part 1. So basically what I'm doing is, uh, if you guys have been following me from the start, I've been doing this series of how to make your own action figure. That is part 1, 2, 3, 4, and I had reached part 7 and then I had just stopped. So that was because most of the joints, the designs at that stage, when I had reached part 7, they started tearing on older figures. So I didn't want that to happen to you guys, and I didn't want those complaints coming back to me. So I redesigned those, and now they don't tear and they're much tighter. So you can make bigger figures. You can make figures that are 10 inches tall too. I made a Thanos figure that's 10 inches tall. So I'm going to show you how to make bigger figures also. So anyways, we'll just stick to the 16 scale right now. So the first part's going to be on the body of a 16 scale figure. It's going to be a 3-part video. So if you guys are interested in making figures, please watch all 3, the base figure that is. So mostly the base figure is going to be of 3 parts. Then I'm going to show you how to sculpt the figure, and then the third part, the 3 parts is going to be how to make the figure and the base body, then sculpting in a separate video. That's the 4th video, and the 5th video is going to be painting. So there's a lot for you guys now. I've already started recording. Maybe within 2 weeks I should finish the series of the 3 parts of the first base body. So all of you guys who are waiting out there, please know that it's coming. Part 1 is going to be released within a week. I've already started working on it, like editing it. So that's how far I've reached into it. So maybe just 2 more days I'll finish editing it and it'll come to you guys. So alright, that's it for today's video.